wish that I had those Cheeto fries.
You will love these.
I wish I was
bud.
though, so I was in his mouth right now. Oh, my wife knocked at the door. That means she might be bringing me some homemade fucking ribs. Scene slip. Go ahead, Ferg. Take it away.
Are we at? Oh,
We're
fuck.
live, dude. Anytime you're ready, Ferg.
Is that
Welcome.
Cheeto brand? I'm looking at
Welcome to Hot
Amazon.
Cheeto Fries
Yeah.
Night, where we play D&D and we. Well, nope, I lied. This is something else. It's Symbaroum.
It's kind of D&D though, right?
It's
yeah.
the 5th edition rules. Yeah.
I'm very hungover, or was. Feel good. Feel
Had
good.
a couple dick burgers.
Got some dicks in them. And
Coconut water. What am
Night.
I? Nights.
He just keeps saying nights because he forgets what to say. Anyway, nights. Hold that bag up again.
We're just a bunch of cool guys who like hanging out.
Okay.
So
They're called
Symbaroum,
testers.
I'm Death Original, the game master, and it's kind of a dark fantasy setting. You'll get a feel for it as we play. For some reason, oh wait, I see now. All right, we got Reeb playing Gorka, the Changeling Outlaw Captain. We've got Elmer Fudd Games playing Bazo, the Mystic Staff Mage. We've got Sumbud Odie playing Lumen, the Mystic Theurg, the Goblin Mystic Theurg. It's not on there, but it's fun. And then also Ferg playing Hugo, the Ambrian Warrior Knight, which is Ambrian is a type of human colonizer.
The literal worst.
Yeah.
Human warrior.
How many ounces is
I
that
did
bag?
it. 5.5. 5.25.
This one's
Your guys' characters are all crazy as fuck.
What are you talking about?
That dude's pretty normal.
You know, I don't know.
I'm a
I'm just
changeling.
I'm a fucking human warrior.
Yeah, we know.
That dude's a priest. There are priests everywhere.
You're a goblin.
He's a
A
priest.
priest of what?
Prios.
Trios.
You're his version of Prios. He's a goblin.
It's your version of Prios. You did this to me.
I'm a changeling.
Good news and bad news. Good news, my wife brought me ribs. Bad news, the dog jumped up and bit Ethan in the face.
Well,
So, you know.
Those are like equal, you know.
Yeah.
Like
So-
bad.
No, not
You
too
okay?
bad. Just enough for the dog to
Okay.
get fucking really in trouble. And Ethan's crying,
Oh.
but no, there's no blood or anything. But
oh yeah.
I did shove him out of the way to get to the ribs. So
Just pop a slab of cold ribs on the wound. He'll be all right.
What Fudd is leaving out is that Ethan and the dog were like hanging out on the ground together, and then Fudd throws a fucking rib
In between them.
yeah,
Watch
Yeah, I
them
actually-
molly.
Some sort of arena.
I duct taped ribs to Ethan's face and then was like, "Have at
Pay for your food.
it!"
You better run, boy.
What
All
are
right,
these?
so we're gonna start in the Titans on the south side of the map. You guys are at one of the passes, heading through the Titans into Ambria. You're all here for different reasons. I think we discussed Lumen. You're here because the church sent you to escort one of the church mothers. Hugo, you are here because your dad knows this caravan master, and he works with your family. And your dad basically just wanted you out of the house because you're annoying as fuck. And let's see, Gorka. I'm gonna guess you're here because you're doing bandity things and fucking with caravans. But
I'm just kind of drawn to the, you know.
Mhm.
Out of the
And then, did we ever decide
Surprise.
what you're here for, Bazo? While you're down here, you just hiding out?
I'm Yeah, mostly just trying to start whatever this new life is. I had the chance to not be as boring as I used to be, and immediately was just like, all right, well, here's part 2, and took off. So I might just happen upon everything.
Right.
He's just out here singing a whole new world the whole time.
I can show you the world.
Holy fuck, these ribs are good.
Berg looks like
The
he
dog
could
ribs.
possibly have a blanket on his legs and have polio at this point.
With the shriveled little legs.
He's just trying to eat these fries.
I'm eating
All right.
clementine now.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're eating a clementine but you had hot Cheetos before? That's a wild combo.
Yeah, salty, spicy with the sweet and sour. Sorry, Baker.
All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna read this quick. It doesn't necessarily apply to everybody. Anybody who's older than 22 years may still know something about Alberator, but that would be the land that you guys fled. Your people fled, I should say.
People don't live to 22.
That's true. There's gonna be all sorts of age things because of the goblin again.
How long do goblins live?
Like 30 at best.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're ancient at like 22, 23.
I'm pretty sure I'm
Oh,
like
no.
19 or 20.
So I could have known, like, your 10 times great grandpa.
You might have killed my 10 times great grandpa.
All right, I'll just read this quick. The player characters who have been raised in some part of Alberator or have been there sometime all carry dark and haunting memories from the journey to the camp. South of the campground has enough vigor to still nourish vegetation, but the crops soon to be harvested are not what they once were. The fields are sparsely vegetated by pale stalks with shrunken ears of grain. The orchards that used to be full of apples, lemons, and sweet plums are all but naked. The scrawny cattle can be seen everywhere grazing in all but naked fields, roaming wild after being left adrift by their previous owners and caretakers. The ones who come from someplace further south or out east have witnessed even darker scenes. There, the soil is blackened and completely lifeless, often transformed into dusty deserts incapable of absorbing water from either rains or rivers. Abandoned cities, deserted residences and castles, ghostly farms whose livestock enclosures are occupied by nothing more than carcasses. Alberator is dead and all but gone. All that is left is what people of the Queen of Corinthia carry with them on the journey over the mountain. That is kind of the premise to what caused the exodus from Alberator in the first place. Ferg, you've known nothing but, Hugo, you've known nothing but, riches and promise and fucking lush landscapes since you were born. Same with you, Bode, but you have your own little journey that you've gone on.
Yeah, rich as my ass.
Then let's see, Bazo. I don't know exactly how old you were when you died or how long it's been, but you may have also experienced some of what happened in Alberator. Reeb, I'm not sure. I mean, if you're 60, I'm not sure how we can probably figure that out at some point. Like the people, the Ambrians weren't even here when you were born.
That's crazy.
So you may have got placed even beforehand, or you could have been one of the you could have been placed with one of the barbarian tribes.
I don't think my guy would even know at this point.
Got the,
Remember, I'm just
the
like counting in
Alzheimer's.
the woods. No, I can live for centuries.
All right, easy to bring you guys over here.
Could you imagine a changeling with Alzheimer's? I feel like that's actually a pretty interesting character.
Like a young one, but like he's only like 40.
Yeah, it's just absolutely does not remember who or what he is, or like randomly forgets. Like, why do I look like this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
What caused this?
Yeah, fucking
Oh,
like
I forgot to make a thing for the priest lady.
Like a Memento style changeling. What am I doing?
Oh, he's just got
Was that again?
tattoos of what he's done. And they're all
Oh,
they're all
that's
written
cool.
backwards, so he can
Tracy
read it.
Jordan's acting
Yeah.
and what's the line again? Anyway, let's go.
Should we be on this map somewhere?
You guys can drag yourselves on here. You're gonna be on there at some point. I'm just gonna describe the situation right now. You guys are in a. You've all kind of clustered around this campsite. The caravan is sitting here for the rest of the day. There's 8 wagons in the caravan. This is just the area around where the caravan master is camped. That big tent right here is his.
Okay.
This is your caravan master, named Master Argato.
He looks like a very smart person.
What a guy.
It's our boy right there.
Dome arigato,
Yeah, he looks
Master
healthy.
Argato.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Good for him.
Stop it.
There's a bunch of people here. The guys that you see there in circles are, they all seem to be possibly like presumed to be or want to be guards for the caravan. There is also a church mother here from the Church of Prios. There's also not too far down the way the rest of the wagons that are in a whole fucking train of donkeys that are also carrying supplies and goods. You're in semi-rocky ground. There's a few trees and scrub brush around, a little watering hole that they stop by for the horses, for Master Argato's wagons. And I mean, it's not bitter cold yet. You're not into the deep mountains, but it's definitely brisk. And I believe, if I remember correctly, it is the month of Andonia,
Oh yeah, fuck, this is the game with all the whack ass months. Shit.
right? Master Agato wanders out of his tent. He is a corpulent man, and shaved bald. Walks out and says, "Welcome! Glad to see everyone's made it. We're not leaving until tomorrow. But, Hugo! You have got to be Hugo. Your father said you'd be coming."
Yes. Yes.
Right. Yes, he warned me.
I'm here to
let's
help.
see. Right.
God,
Well-
I hate that guy's hair.
I hate
And when he addresses me, I kind of flick my hair back in a majestic manner.
Do you want to describe yourself there, Hugo, to the rest of the group? And for the stream, I suppose?
Here I am, a human with long male human, about 6'5",
Damn.
handsome, long blonde hair, blue eyes, well groomed, and just all around cool ass guy.
Well groomed. So a lot of people
Yeah.
tell you you're mature for your age, or what?
And
What he's trying to say is he's a real man dime.
I gotcha.
man boy pig.
Yeah.
More man boy douche, I guess. But
The bald guy is grooming you? Is that what's happening?
Why don't you stay in my tent tonight?
I'm 19, okay? Fine.
Master Agato then notices Lumen and says, "Brother,
Yeah.
are you here with the mother?"
Yes, I am here to protect the mother.
Oh,
We haven't.
Welcome. We haven't had one of your kind with us before.
His Lumen's ear twitches and like he cocks his head and kind of like looks.
The mother is she's in her tent. She rarely spends much time with the rest of these brigands, but and common folk. But welcome here.
Would I have already like talked to her and met her at this point if we'd been traveling?
You have not.
Oh, okay.
You have not. Everybody's just kind of gathering for the first time.
What time is it right now?
Midday, a little afternoon.
Okay.
Probably has some also whack ass name for telling time.
Oh, I can't tell you her name, I guess. Let's see.
What month did you say this was?
Fuck. Andonia? I don't know. Something like
And
that.
the fall.
Or, well, yeah, one of the fall months. Like
Andonia is a fall month. Got it.
Adira. Edira. Adira. Mother
Is her,
Adira.
is her name?
Yeah.
The ear twitch and the like, kind of looking at Domo arigato, master arigato. I poke my head into the tent, or not poke my head. That'd be out of character. I would gracefully skimper over my short ass legs into the tent.
You're a graceful goblin?
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Oh yeah. Let me describe that first. So Lumen is a goblin, but in background only. He holds himself very proper, back straight. He wears a mask covering his face with just his ears poking out. If he tucked his ears,
Like a
probably
COVID
looked like
mask?
a
Or?
weird ass kid. It's got like owlish features to the mask. It is an ode to Prios, not anything necessarily to like hide his nature, but it does help in those times sometimes. But clearly the ears and the fact that he's a tiny being, it's kind of a giveaway, along with his hands and stuff. He is rather eloquent, or thinks himself rather eloquent, works very hard to come off as eloquent.
I love that.
For being a small, diminutive goblin. But he is full on converted by missionaries, essentially, and is now preaching the good word around the lands.
And he is a theurg, which is a title within the church. Someone who actually can wield the power of Prios,
Yeah.
which is kind of a big deal. Not many of the priests can actually do that.
Yeah.
Bo, that's the that's Master Argato's tent right there. I just kind of squiggled out a box over here. You can pretend like that's fucking what's her name's tent. If that's what you were trying to go for.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't want you to wander into the master's tent and be like, "Hey, oh."
Yeah, I'd push aside the part of the tent with the with my staff and like Mother Adira, blessings of Prios be upon you.
Blessings upon you, son.
I was sent to help you back to the. I don't know where I'm helping her back to. Temple?
Rocking
Ambria.
chair.
Yeah.
Ambria? Ambria. My name is Lumen.
Welcome, Brother Lumen. We hope to have no problems along this journey, but I am carrying something quite valuable, so it will be good to have your help.
Is it something that people should not be aware of?
As the days progress and get colder and colder, I'm sure they will become aware of it, but I do carry a sunstone, one of the holy stones blessed by Prios.
Would I know what that is? What that means?
Yeah, it's something from the Old Kingdom. You may not know specifically what they look like or where they came from, but they're a stone, like a magical stone that emits light and heat, and also can turn undead. So they were used in the war against the necromancers.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
It would be good if we don't hide it under a bushel, if you know what I mean.
We will keep the light safe, brother.
Just very well. I will stand watch. And I turn around and peer out over the camp from
All right.
outside the tent.
You're a self-righteous much.
Fuck yeah, man.
Love it.
Master Agato then says, well, everyone else that wishes to travel with us, gather around. Before we start, I always like to test the mettle of the people that are going to be journeying with me.
Oh no.
I kind
And,
of appear out of like the back.
Yeah. He's got a lot of metal.
Yeah.
Cling, cling, cling. You
I
guys
got
heard that?
spurs, they jingle, jingle, jingle. I'm kind of over by this cart.
Yes, so, I mean, flats of blades, please, and, no, we're not trying to harm anyone, but I just want to get an idea of what everyone's strengths and weaknesses may be.
Oh no.
Wrong division.
Hey, something came up.
No pie to 15 places.
Hugo, why don't you go first?
Is that
You
a play in his
go
name?
first.
Yes, I'll take anyone on. I've been training since birth.
You.
Where's my-
And he points to one of these guys right here, and he says, "Why don't you square off against our shiny friend?"
Are they quadruplets?
Which one's my squire? Who have you appointed?
I'm afraid if you didn't bring your own square, I will not be giving you one of mine.
How many squares does this guy have?
I look shocked.
Then I won't go first.
But Daddy promised.
And remember, flats of blades. Ferg, we need you to roll some initiative.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Is there a thing on the sheet
Yeah.
for?
Click on your token, and then click initiative on your sheet.
Oh, I have to click my token first.
Yes.
Haha!
Aha! All right, Hugo. You're
Wait,
up.
do I have a bonus to initiative for what's the modifier?
It should be your dexterity.
Okay, yeah, 0. Yeah. Okay.
Not very dexterous.
Dun, 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 dun. So we're fighting. We're
Mhm.
fighting. Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn. You're going.
Okay. I march up to this dude and I whip out my fucking long hammer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can move right up to him.
Long hammer, and I do a double-handed glorious swing.
All right.
Flies out of his hands.
Make your attack roll. You'll be able to click on your weapon tab, and then you should have everything set up for just hitting the attack button.
Weapon, where's the fucking... There's no dice thing.
At the very right, it says attack.
I don't see it either. On the core stats?
Nope, under the weapon tab.
Oh, okay.
Dick.
Dude.
Ouch.
6 does not hit.
Yep.
Yocker.
The guy chuckles, and he's like, "Really?"
Does everybody
You
laugh?
got-
'Cause I feel like
got
all of us are
lucky this
laughing.
time.
Yeah. This guy.
Going easy on the...
All right.
lowers.
And these the lines there are just they're ropes tied off along the ground to kind of delineate where we're fighting. The guy shifts a little over here, and then he makes an attack with his short sword, and he misses quite badly as well.
What a fight.
We are zoomed.
Your turn, sir.
All right. Here we go. 15.
15 hits. Well, your damage is normal. We'll just call it blunt or non-lethal.
Yeah. 6 bludgeoning.
All right, that's a good hit. Hits him right across the shoulder and kind of deadens his arm.
Dead arm. What a loser.
All right, he shifts this way and he goes, "That's all you've got." And he
Stop
swings.
moving.
Oh,
Stop.
And he does 5 damage.
I try to act like it didn't hurt, but it did.
Your turn.
All right. Natural
Oh.
20.
oh, baby! First one of the campaign.
Yeah. He's you turn the axe at the last minute and just slap him across the side of the helmet, and he just folds.
Anyone needs some private lessons later? I'd rather we're all better trained in this campaign.
Hugo, I see the tales your father told me were not embellished. Maybe have doesn't even look like that strike you took hurt.
No, not at all. And I kind of winced a little bit.
All right. Well, I'm not so sure guard number 1 is going to make it. Reeby points to you and he says, "You, what's your name?"
Orca.
Ah,
Go.
well, you seem to be heavily armed, sir.
That was ominous.
And
Would you like to try to become part of this caravan?
sure.
You want to describe yourself, Reeb?
I am a changeling. I'm 65 years old, which you become a full changeling at 20. So I'm basically elvish looking, right?
Are you trying to hide it or
Ish. Yeah, I've got like a cloth around my face ish, kind of hiding it a little bit.
okay?
I'm 5'8", which is on the taller end. I don't think they get much taller than that.
Yeah.
I've got 2 hand axes on my hip. I've got a longbow on my back and a sword and a shield on my back, and then a long sword on my other,
Jesus.
like my hip.
If you don't make the cut, that's gonna be really bad.
I don't know how to use any of them now.
All right.
I'm an archer, first and foremost. So
Well, let's hope you get initiative and shoot this guy. 14. Remember to click your token first and then the initiative button.
tokens,
Love the token.
initiative.
Ouch.
That's a gentleman's 4.
It's pretty
Reeb's
good.
rolling is back on.
That's what I do.
Yeah, it's true. Well, he runs right at you and he says, "A lot of weapons for a little man."
I just smirk at him.
He gets a natural 1 and trips on his way to you as he's making jokes. He is now prone in front of you.
I take out my bow and aim at his head.
Yield, 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 yield.
He's prone.
Well-
Disadvantage, right? Got it. Cool. Go.
Guard number 2. I don't even know what your name is, but you're out.
Who trained this riffraff?
Get up, hair. And I just go over here.
Shut up, hair. Hell yeah.
I flipped my hair back.
I probably still have to fight, don't I? Because that was
No.
not even
I mean, he's fine with it. Maybe you might have to fight again later if there's too many or something like that. But he saw what he needed to there.
I'm coming. Ah, crap.
Oh, no.
he points at you, the hooded guy over on the other far side. He says, "You trying to join as well?"
Yes. yeah, I am.
I don't know.
What's your name?
Strong, be strong. Bazo.
Bazo. All right. Well, this should be quick. Why don't you head over to the corner of the ring there, and we'll send in whatever this brawny gentleman's name is.
Hook. Okay. Okay.
And begin.
Alrighty. Where is it? There it is. Oh, yep. Click token first. I'm an idiot. And initiative. I clicked the token. Okay. Token clicked.
There you go.
There it goes. Perfect.
Your initiative, sir.
There you.
I whispered to him, "You got this, man."
Thanks. All right.
This guy stinks.
There we go.
Oh wait, we didn't do your introduction. So what do you look like?
I'm trying to look as boring as I possibly can here. I'm like 5'6". Obviously I've got this robe, pretty tattered robe on, head to foot, hood over, trying to cover as much as I can. If you catch a glimpse, I definitely look pretty pale. I kind of shift a lot. I don't let people look for too long. But very just kind of below average height, not built very well, and just kind of trying to hide in plain sight all the time. Is all you're
And you
catching
carry
right
a
now.
big stick.
And a big stick. All right. I am going
Stick to give Lumen envy. I'm still trying to picture a fucking quarterstaff for a goblin. It's just a stick.
Pretty great.
It's an 8 staff.
I am going to, I guess, just cantrip firebolt at him.
Okay.
Yeah. And mumble some words under my breath. Extend the staff. And let us cast that.
It drills him right in the chest. And although the damage is quite low, he starts screaming like a madman. Jesus! Prio, save me!
Oh no.
Fuck!
I fucked it up. I messed it up. Oh God. And I'm like kind of walking back and forth. Oh no.
Master Elgato's like, oh my God! Somebody put him out!
Fuck. Oh God. Do you want me to should I? Oh.
God, I didn't realize you were a mage. Are you of the light?
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Sir Mage. I was not expecting someone with your abilities to show up here.
Oh yeah. It's something drew me here.
Wonderful. I think.
Yeah.
Welcome to the group. Maybe
Thanks.
maybe next time when we say not to hurt anyone, you don't light them on fire.
There's swords and hammers and. Yeah, you're right. Of course you're right. Of course. Why wouldn't you be right?
Oh, all right then. Is he okay?
I hope so.
I think he's gonna leave, sir. He's pretty shaken up. Well, I guess. Yep, he's out. Well, he has a couple of these other just random people fight a couple times. Hugo, you're pretty disappointed with everybody's overall skill. And then Gorka, you're also kind of like, none of these people look to be.
Yeah.
Their bodies with swords, basically.
Gorka, I'm walking by you back to the car. You see me mumbling, "Oh God, I did it again. Oh shit."
I just go, I just sigh deeply.
Master Lumen, would you like to participate? I would never presume that a brother should sully himself in combat if he didn't want to, but
Lumen kind of like cocks his head again, looks a little bit, and just like he shakes his head and goes, I must stand watch.
very good. Well, I mean, yeah, you do you in your religious duties. That's
Yes. He's got like a
perfectly fine.
pious outtone, but he's internally thinking like, oh shit, that's what I was gonna do. Awkward.
I sigh again.
Yeah, there's a few.
This
more
was like one of
combats.
my. This is a Hail Mary for me trying to find a group for me to get to start leading stuff.
There's, I mean, you spend maybe a half an hour, another hour, and after a while, Lumen, Mother Adira comes out and tends to some injuries, make sure that nobody's seriously hurt. Not using any magic or anything like that, just, standard poultices and salves and bandages. It's pretty, I don't know, and tame here. What's up, Erns?
Ernie.
Looking pretty fresh, brother.
Yeah, do you have a haircut recently? His coat looks immaculate.
He needs one.
He just hasn't been digging.
Yeah.
Killed a flying squirrel the other day. He was in the house.
Let's see. Master Agato, he talks to a few of the guys, lets a couple go, feels kind of bad, but I mean, the idea is to get the caravan across. And he comes to you, Hugo, and he says, "Did your father tell you exactly what we're doing?"
I'm just here to help. Here to protect everyone.
Oh, shit.
Everything will be fine.
I've worked with your father for many years. He's never actually contacted me himself before, but we meet with a team on the other side of the Titans that are still pulling apart what's left of the old world, and we transfer steel and iron and other precious metals from the old world and then carry them back across. We've got, and if anybody else wants to stand around and listen, he's just explaining basically what's going on.
Yeah, I'd be listening.
We don't have a huge load this time, only 8 wagons. I've got a couple to myself, my own personal wagon and then my own personal possessions and the rest of that, but there's 6 others. Most of them are pulled by drays, and then we've also got a mule train that are carrying other sundries that we may need for the trip. There's a couple mule teams. I keep them separated. They've got their own stuff. They're already hired and paid for. Were you interested in caravanning? Was that why your father sent you?
I'm here to protect. I'll fight if I have to. Father will be pleased that once I successfully complete this journey.
I'm
You're
sure
lucky he sent me.
I really wish you'd call him Daddy.
I feel very lucky. You are correct.
Good.
Blessed.
Good. Haha.
Master Agato just kind of walks away shaking his head like, Jesus.
What the fuck have I gotten into?
Gorka, he kind of nods to you and says, you know how to handle yourself. I may need someone to I don't keep track of the guards and maybe set them in shifts. Is that something that you'd be up to?
If that's what you want,
You'll get an extra shilling.
I'm in.
We're getting paid.
You're not. You're working for the church, brother.
Every day is payment and joy that it brings me.
I'm surrounded by idiots again.
Every
Boy.
campaign, Reeve is the realist. Everyone else
Yep.
is just fucking.
D&D. D&D never changes.
You there, fire boy.
Huh? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he sprinted right over there.
So
Jesus.
for some reason,
Oh my God.
they didn't appoint me a squire, so you'll be my squire.
Oh, is that like, I don't know what does that do?
I'll teach you. Basically, just do everything I say.
Oh.
Help
We
me
don't
in
do
battle.
squires.
Be gone, filth.
We don't do squires.
Oh, be gone. So you want me to leave or you want me to squire?
No,
I'm confused.
not you. You're my squire.
Oh,
You don't need to listen to him.
Make
I don't-
sure my horse is prepared.
I'm getting mixed signals.
Don't listen to this fool.
Your dad didn't give you a horse.
You don't need to follow daddy's boy.
You'll be handsomely rewarded. Do you know who my father is?
No,
Nobody does.
I don't know it.
That's
Not at all.
Number one, we're gonna keep a count for how many times he mentions. He says,
Yeah.
"Do you know who my father is?"
Yep.
You will.
Oh, is he
We'll
like
talk
coming
more
later or
soon.
what?
I walk away.
Oh, that was.
You guys,
That was
you
weird.
guys each have your own kind of small pup tent that you can put up yourself every night. He issues you some tent, bedroll. He says every night that his cook will prepare, a stew or whatever we pick up along the trail. We'll meet at the campfire here. He doesn't expect you to spend time with the rest of the caravan unless you need to or during your guard duties. And that's pretty much it. It's going to be pretty simple, he thinks. It's going to get cold once we get deeper into the mountains, but there is a fair few amount of bandits through the mountains that are still trying to take advantage of the refugees that may make their way over from the Titans. There's still groups that come through every now and again, and it's very rare for them to be well armed enough to defend themselves from even the lowliest of bandits.
I'm gonna go over to these idiots and tell them what's up.
Yes, sir.
I tell them to get in line, and then I say you guys need to keep a clean camp, be ready to fight, and sleep in shifts.
Yes, sir.
So number off, and figure out amongst yourselves who's gonna sleep first and who's gonna stay guard.
There was a way to give these guys numbers, wasn't there? Fuck, if I remember.
Verizon, AT&T,
T-Mobile.
Cricket.
Oh, here, we'll just make them different colors. Not in a racial way, Bo. Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, Lumen's not racist.
We saw it in your eye. Dude.
Well,
Lumen thinks you're all heathens. He's not racist.
That's pretty much the same thing.
It's a different kind of
That's-
character,
that's the
right?
start.
Y'all be the racist ones.
All right. These guys they listen to what Gorka has to say, and they start preparing the camp and kind of number off for their own watches and the rest of that stuff, so you guys don't have to worry about keeping watch at night.
Oh, I love that.
And then I say report to me with anything.
This guy will stay right here by the main tent. You guys can set up your tents wherever you want. It's not a big deal. There's water for boiling, drinking. Food's ready around dusk or dark every night. Lunches will be eaten in the road, or midday meals, and then we'll eat before we leave every morning. And
I think Ferg's character just propped up 3 sticks in his leg underneath him.
Bazo, make me a tent. The first night goes uneventfully. The morning dawns kind of brisk. Lumen, you see about half an hour after first light, Mother Adira comes out of her tent. I'll assume you're awake, and she nods to you and then heads off this way to the other side of the tree. Or excuse me, that was you. Anyways, I don't have a token for her. I forgot. She kind of heads over to the water to the other side of the tree, and
ruined.
she just looks for a little privacy to say her morning prayers and
Big
wash up a
dump.
little bit. Take a big D.
I'd be boiling water for my skin at first light.
Okay. Fudd,
Yeah.
how often do you have to feed?
I have to feed. That's a good question. Let me see that. It should be right here.
I would know what. Do we all know what undead are?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody has
relatively
experienced
common.
or knows stories of the undead. No one who's, and there has been more undead on the north side of the Titans, but they're not very common.
Like, would we have to do a perception check to figure
Yes.
him out?
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
I probably would have done a perception check on everybody, just because. At least I'd try.
I will look
Okay.
that up for you.
Yeah, you look that up, and then also I don't remember what. I think if I remember right from Reeb, your passive perception is what, 14?
1 sec.
I don't know if that's actually on the sheets here. More. Oh yeah, it is passive right there. It'll be
Where's that at? Skills.
on the skills tab, under perception, and then the blue box. Pass.
Oh yeah.
What is it? 14.
12. Is
Oh,
that-
I thought you had.
I'm proficient in it, and it's wisdom.
Yeah.
Is that not pulling from there right now?
It doesn't seem to be. So if you're proficient in it and you have wisdom, so it would be, what's your wisdom's what? 14?
15.
15. So yeah, 14 would be your passive. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So I only need to feed if I need to be healed during a long rest.
Okay.
So yeah. If I need
Other than
the
that, you're
effects
just
of a
good
long
to
rest,
go?
other than that, I don't need to sleep. I don't need to eat. I don't need to breathe except to talk.
What is does it say anything about people trying to recognize you as undead? What they have to do?
I also found another thing. I have 6 proficient skills.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I have 4
Fucking
from
hacker
the
over here.
4 from the captain, 1 from the changeling, and 1 from the outlaw.
Fucking naturally talented piece of shit.
It's just when you interact with the living, you must make a charisma deception check against their passive insight.
Okay. Insight. All right.
Yes.
What's I guess you
The
took
same,
that
it's
as
wisdom,
same
and that
14.
I'm proficient
Yeah.
as well in it.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Anybody who would have, I mean, Reeb's probably the one that would notice if anybody would. So
Yeah.
why don't you roll against Reeb's passive?
Okay. And that was charisma.
And was it passive or deception
It was
or just straight charisma?
straight charisma. Charisma deception, either one.
Well, yeah, do deception then, unless you have a negative in it.
Okay. Where are you? Eventually, I'll have this new sheet memorized where everything is.
I won't.
Yeah.
I think you can open the sheet
Deception. There it is.
and have all the tabs in one sheet.
12.
Yes.
All right, Reeb, you know that something's off about this guy. He doesn't breathe. He's got a slight scent to him.
I wouldn't. Yeah, and I wouldn't out
and his
him
his
either.
skin is far too pale.
Okay. That's really all I needed. I wanted to know right now.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you're probably the best person to have found out, if anything, because you're also someone that's hiding.
Mhm.
Is there Hugo? I'm guessing your passive perception is not great.
Sorry, I was just listening to my neighbor's fucking what?
I'm guessing your passive perception isn't great.
No, God, no.
Okay.
Yeah, you
what
have no
about
idea.
you, Lumen?
What about what?
Lumen.
Man,
Oh,
it should be not terrible, but I also don't know where to find it on this new sheet.
Skills tab.
Even in there, passive.
Here, I'll bring it up.
Just normal.
Or excuse me, is it insight? It was insight? My fault. You're 13.
Oh, straight insight. Got it.
You haven't actually interacted with Bazo yet, though.
I watched him fire a fucking firebolt. About
That's
it.
true, but I mean, it would have to be an actual interaction
I-
for you to
yeah.
make a roll.
Got it.
No, I haven't
All right.
interacted with him at all.
Okay. So the next several days kind of just become, a standard. You wake up in the morning. Adira goes and does her praying. The wagon teams get themselves together. Gorka.
Hold on. Before we fast forward a couple days, if it is the morning, I'm going to give a prayer.
Oh yes.
And to do so as early as whenever our gracious mother wakes up, which I'm assuming
Right
is
before
rather,
the sun, so
rather
that she
early.
can. Yeah, so that she can welcome the sun when it rises.
Yeah, as the sun's coming up and she's doing her thing, I'm going to give a very public prayer.
Oh.
And,
In the
Brownie
middle-
points.
In
you
the middle of
bitch.
the rope ring. Oh,
Yeah.
hear me.
pretty much, we're going full on. Thaumaturgy's gonna try and
Oh, yes.
bring up any dim lights a little bit. I'm gonna boom the voice a little bit.
Oh my.
One of those.
I'm assuming this would have been first day because
Yeah,
I doubt
yep.
people are gonna let me do this more than one day. That didn't happen. Oh, Grand Prios, we thank you for the radiant light you bestow upon us, illuminating our days with warmth. Your divine glow guides us through life's journey, and for this we are eternally grateful.
I walk over and say enough.
We are humble. Sorry, what are you saying?
I walk over to you and I say that's enough.
We are humbled by your blessings. I just didn't hear. O sacred Son, for you provide us the strength and courage. For your light shines upon us, filling our love with compassion. Prios, the beauty of the world you bring around us, the laughter, the tears, the moments that you bring us warmth, the lessons learned. We are grateful for the gifts and the opportunities it brings. May we still remember to be thankful, not just for the words, but its actions, spreading the light to all corners of the lives.
Firebolt.
With deep appreciation and reverence, we offer this prayer to you. God of the radiant sun, we praise you, O endless light, that chases away the shadows and warms our hearts.
I pull my ears off.
Guide us with your divine clarity and illuminate our paths with your wisdom. We pray to you, O Prius, your protection against the darkness that seeks to engulf us. Bless us with your radiant light, O sacred Sun. For your strength, serenity, Prius, God of the day, eternal praises to your name,
I
forever and
signal to
ever.
the guards to get back to their posts.
Mother Adira comes over and says, "Well said. Your zeal is something to be admired."
Oh, no.
And
I say it might have been well said, but we can't be doing that at this decibel in the morning.
Like 2 of the guards knelt while you were doing that. Like they were full on like, oh shit, it's time. We're saying prayers.
Mm.
And then one guy was just kind of standing over here like, God damn it, I hate fucking saying prayers. And then there was just a couple of them that just went over there because everybody else went over there.
Okay, perfect. So purple guy's the one whose faith is wavering. I mean,
Yes. Yeah.
okay.
That's. Yep. You can read it that way.
Yep. Understood.
Yeah. Green and orange though, they are down. Or excuse me, green and blue.
I'm try to get all their attention and signal them back to their posts.
Yes, sir. And the 2 that green and blue are both like, thank you, brother. Is there anything else that you guys want to be added to like the daily routine?
Like if no one's near where the soup is, I want to make like it look like, I'm going to get soup every time.
Mm-hmm.
Just to like, be a part of the thing and then just kind of go in my tent and dump it.
Okay.
So
Hugo?
just a pile of like dumped soup whenever we move, like you pack it.
Yeah. I mean, I dig like a
Hugo?
hole and I bury it,
This is pretty rough living. Not that you've already experienced some of that on the way here, but
Yeah, I think I would just be incredibly annoyed. At
I imagine that Ferg's character slept through that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. Or if I was like awake, I was really annoyed. Like, shit over my ears.
Master Arigato does talk to you at some point, Lumen, and say, your prayers are always appreciated, brother, but in these passes where the dangers lurk at every corner, maybe we say them quieter in the mornings, or maybe in a smaller group.
You can congregate within the tent. That is my suggestion.
Lumen would have looked up, still not saying much, but like his ear would twitch again, and he looked
Okay.
and then twist his head.
All right. Thanks then. And then he just walks away. You can tell he's not really comfortable with all of the religious stuff. And you've witnessed that before too. Even in Ambria, not everybody's on board for this whole one god thing yet.
Not everyone's down with the sickness. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would probably tell the troops, because some of them were interested, and to keep morale, I would say like you can go to him when he does it in the morning, but it has to be a quiet congregation, and you have to be back to your post.
Look at you go.
They all agree. I mean,
because obviously some of them didn't want to be there and didn't care.
Yeah. Yep. So the 2 that. Or excuse me, the one guy that didn't want to be there was like,
follow boat around.
Yes, the other 2 that were kind of wavering, they're like, okay, whatever. And then the 2 that were definitely down, they're like, yeah, we'll go see him every day.
I imagine one of those 2 that's definitely down is the one that fell in his face in front of me.
God, dude. Did your floor
He's gone.
collapse?
The guy that fell in the face is gone. He's not part of your group.
He's out.
Yeah, he got kicked out.
He's out.
Immediately.
He got kicked out.
He's like behind the bush way out there thinking he's still part of the group.
Yeah.
One of these days they'll understand me.
So that's how the days are going to go. It's pretty, like I said, I mean, it's hard traveling. It's usually uphill, at least for this portion of the journey. The mornings are cold.
Not to me.
Like down in the yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask, Ferg's character, like, are you? Because you're this piece of shit. No offense.
No.
Do you hate?
Accurate.
Do you hate all of us? Because we're not human,
I think
like other humans.
maybe on
Because you're
some
high
level,
class, right? You're royalty,
yeah,
right?
I feel like I kind of think I'm better than everyone, even if they
No,
are
that's-
human.
Yeah.
You know, so like
Not
So you are-
rolling too
it's
hard.
all kind of the same to me. You know, like if you're not
So
Oh,
it's like
nobility.
British royalty. They don't care about, I mean, whether what country you came from originally. They if you're not rich and not important, then
They don't
Yeah,
give a
you're
shit about
lesser.
any of you.
yeah. Even if you're
but
human,
at the same time, he's in this ragtag group, so like You
Don't
were
try to
forced here?
reason with it, Reeb. He doesn't see it that way.
He's holding on to his wallet.
so
I'm
much
gonna put
better.
piles
than
of
all
rotten
you.
soup from
It's not-
Fudd's tent in the
Yeah, I'm just so much better than all of you. It's like it's a different thing. I'm here as like a.
It's a different thing.
I'm not part of the group,
The group is a part of me.
I'm traveling, but I'm just passing through, kind of.
Yeah.
No, it's like I don't know. You're just lucky to have me. That's, briefly, you're lucky that I got sent here.
Every evening, Reeb, do you want to organize the square again and just kind of train?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what are these? Are these dudes just like a melee kind of group, or are they jack of all trades?
No, I mean if they one or two of them thinks they can use a bow if they had them, and Master Agato says that he has a couple in his wagon, but
Yeah, I would try to get some people on the bow, but other than that, like post training
okay,
with swords.
yeah, then definitely that can happen. Let's see. All right, so it's 4 days in. You guys have made good progress so far.
Okay.
People are kind of getting, into a routine at this point. The two guards that are definitely down with Prios seek out Lumen every morning. That one guy that was definitely not down with Prios. His name is Bors, Reeb, Bors. He's kind of become like your right hand guy. Like he's the one who's making sure shit's getting done, and when you're not there, and he's also seems to be the best with the sword so far. But he kind of hangs. I mean, whenever you're walking around camp, he's following you, unless he's got duty.
Look who has a squire, bitch.
You're all my squires.
Master Agato seems like he's a pretty affable guy. He's done this a lot. He's done these routes a lot. And obviously, he's made a lot of money for your dad, Ferg, or Hugo. Mother Adira doesn't talk a whole lot, Lumen. She does her prayers in the morning. She sits on a wagon during the day. If somebody asks her for blessings, she's happy to give them. But she doesn't really interact with the rest of the group much. The two mule teams, there's 6 guys in each group that lead the mule lines, and they're commoners. They're lowborn humans, all Ambrian, from what you can tell. Just crude individuals. I mean, they've never spent. I mean, especially in Hugo's eyes. So there's not really anything special about any of them that you can tell. And there isn't anybody else that really stands out in the group at this point. Let's see. On the 4th day, the sun shines from a clear blue sky as if the sun god Prios has heard the travelers' prayers for good weather and conditions. Argasto walks at the head of the wagons with Adira by his side. She proudly proclaims, "The lawgiver's face smiles warmly over this pass.
Smiles.
It bodes well for our journey."
Praise be.
That night, at dusk, you are starting to make camp, and the caravan forms its normal corral. The player characters, you guys go into your normal routines.
Okay.
Hugo telling Bazo to set his tent up. Gorka telling the guards what do they need to get and where do they need to go. Lumen following Mother Adira around, making sure she's okay. And that's everybody. While all that's going on, Mother Adira nods to you, Lumen, then walks off by herself again, per usual.
Which means tent duty.
Let's see.
I'm assuming she's not walking around with the stone thing, right? Or is she?
You don't really know.
Okay.
About 5 minutes later, you hear the mother scream and yell, "Thieves!"
Oh shit!
Fire!
Where was she?
We can
at?
pretend like this is near kind of the same campsite. It's down by a stream and there's much more trees, but Mother Adira comes out of the trees and says, "Someone has stolen the stone."
A stone. Which direction did she come from?
This way.
I would like to do a check to see if she's telling the truth.
Okay.
Is that perception?
Insight.
Insight. So
Did she tell us about the stone or just Bode?
Just Bode. But I mean, it's not really a secret. It's just not something they talk about.
it still says 12 next to it if I roll it from the insight thing. See that?
Skills. Yeah, but you're gonna see the dice on the side on the left. Click that dice. That'll roll it for you. The passive is just if you're not actively trying to figure something out.
Oh, okay.
So if you click the dice next to insight, it'll roll it. There you go. Yeah, she's definitely telling the truth. She's breathing heavily. She seems flushed, and somewhat frightened.
I would boom my voice and just be like, "Mes amis, the time is now. Rise with courage, for the light of Rios calls upon us to defend."
I ask if she got a look at them.
No, I was washing my face and I had left my satchel right next to me. It was right behind me, and then I heard a noise and looked up and he was running off with it. It is carrying the sunstone.
What are we waiting for?
Which way did he run?
Master Ogato is yelling in the background and trying to get all the rest of the camp roused. And he even calls over the donkey teams or the pack animal teams and all the rest of that stuff, and gets them around and is asking them if they saw anything or.
I get my crew, the guards, in order and see if they saw anything.
No, but anybody who is actively looking around for clues, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
I would have them looking as well.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
I don't know about any of you guys, but like it's white text on white background for me on these stupid text
Oh, no,
things.
Yeah, I had to turn off dark mode and then I could read it. It was really dumb.
Yep, I
One's
did
got
too.
a purple box around them.
All right, so that was the only one we're missing is. Oh no, Gorka, that's you up there. I see it.
And I would just tell the 5 guys to comb the area.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're
not smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Hugo and Gorka, you both noticed one of the let's see, what's this? one of the mule keepers. He is looking real shifty. Like, he does not want to be there right now.
I seize him.
I say you over here.
The guy, he's
Yeah.
not a big man, but when the giant in armor grabs him by the chest, he's like, no, I didn't do it.
Fuck you, fuck.
Has anybody,
I
I mean, other than yelling at him?
yeah, we just we question why he is sweating so bad.
One of our guys is missing.
Who?
Well, his name's Keeler.
Where's the last time you saw him?
Right when we stopped for the night.
I'm gonna go. Where do they stay? I'm gonna go to where
Just-
they stay and see if I can see any tracks of leaving their camp in
I'll
the
kinda
wrong
follow you a
direction.
little bit.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell us this sooner?
I mean, he's just not here. That doesn't mean he stole anything.
Where would he be?
Are you asking questions or are you going to check the camp?
Yeah, I would be checking.
So if you're gonna go check,
I'd
make
be
a survival
checking, and
check.
I'd have Boars with me, and then I'd have the other guys go back to perimeter.
Okay. Yeah, they go back to just make standing guard. Go ahead and make a survival check, Reed. You don't really. I mean, there's so many tracks from all the fucking animals and all the rest of that shit. You can't really pick up anything from here. You can't really tell if somebody wandered off or whatnot because there's also people that have gone to take a piss or take a shit.
How
and-
far away is the creek?
It's only a minute, maybe 2 minute walk at the most
Okay.
from where Mother Adira had it stolen.
Okay.
Hugo, are you or Lumen questioning Telk?
Yeah, I mean, I still have him grabbed. For
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Are you asking him questions? Are you threatening him?
Yeah, I'm definitely threatening. I'm just like, why would you withhold this information? How are we ever supposed to trust you in this company again?
Make a intimidation check.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good at these. Damn.
Your hair got in the way.
He's like, I ain't gotta tell you nothing. Keeler's a good man.
You know who my father is?
Oh.
No.
Healer's a piece of shit.
Says the fucking noble keeping us down.
I punch him in the face. I punch him in the face.
He bleeds profusely. Are you wearing gauntlets?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. You fucked his face up.
Anything else?
I don't know. What else? Roll again with advantage.
Can I aid him? Oh yeah. Or
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yep, that would also help.
14.
Fine. You noble swine. Keeler said something about knowing of a hideout or something nearby. Apparently he's been through here before.
Ooh.
Where?
It's down. It's to the west. It's that way. It's not far.
All right, you'll lead us there. Squire,
I'm not
tie him up.
going anywhere.
Tie him up, Squire.
He's-
Lumen who's just kind of been watching,
that-
would come over to him
Is that
and be
me?
like,
Am I? I think
Yes.
Oh, right. Who? What?
Tie him up.
There's fresh blood just pouring out of this guy's
say-
face.
I say, Boars, get your men and tie this man up.
Yeah, good. That's. I like that plan. That's a good one.
Did you hear what I said, Fud?
What?
There's fresh blood pouring out of this guy's face.
Yeah, no. If you're gonna tie him up, so I have to go. near him. That'd probably be best.
Why?
Yeah,
What is wrong with you?
I tell Boris and two other guys to tie him up, and
So I get
Okay.
weird around blood. It makes me nervous.
Lumen would take a very ornate-looking cloth out and start dapping up the guy's blood and mending
Okay.
a little bit.
Mother Adira comes over and says, I would... Brother, it would... Could you please hunt down the stone? We need to have it back for the crossing, and it is precious to our church.
He goes, with my life. And
we'll get it back.
She kind of looks at Hugo kind of haughtily and says, I will take care of this man's victim.
how close is the mother? Like, would I be able to say stuff that she wouldn't necessarily hear, or like is she over by?
Yeah,
Hugo?
she's paying attention to the guy that's bleeding profusely from the face that Hugo punched.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm in front of him too. Hold on. It's fine if she hears this. So while I'm like patting up, I'd be like, cleaning up the blood, taking care. I'd be like, may your information be right? Because if not, and like his facade sort of fractured a little bit, like, I will burn out your soul.
Yeah.
And he said the camp was that way, and I kind of point.
And
I did it,
don't
everyone.
interact with him.
We travel west.
Gorka, do you want to make a survival check from the way they pointed to try to find the trail? That would also be something that you can do. There you go. Yeah, it's easy enough to find once you get over to where Mother Adira was.
And I tell the dumb idiot crew and Boars especially to tighten camp up, shrink in the size so they can guard it better, and
Okay.
don't let that guy out of your sight.
Done. How about we take a 5-minute break? I got to pee real bad.
Okay.
And it's gonna
And then we'll
drink
head
and then
west.
we'll pick up.
All
To the
right.
west.
Let's take some mental notes here. Bode's character is definitely going to murder me. Okay. Fine line between Ferg loving my guy and also killing me. Okay. Reeb is in love with me. Okay. All right, cool. I'm set. I'm not nervous at all.
I have so many proficient skills.
It's insane.
Survival, stealth, perception, insight, deception, athletics.
Jesus. Yeah, I always play as like this gung ho dude, and so I was like, I'm gonna try and just like be in the background and hate myself. This will be fun.
You know what's also awesome? I can choose to roll at disadvantage for insight or for initiative.
That's
Depending on how-
hilarious.
Things go to better the odds of the fight or something.
Huh.
And secret signs. You've taught some of your companions a number equal to your proficiency bonus how to communicate by using subtle gestures and movements of the body. This secret language invented by you can only communicate basic concepts during your turn. You can use your bonus action to discreetly signal one of your companions.
That's badass when you start teaching us, dude. Holy shit. All right, I'll be right back.
So it's a dick twitch.
It's a dick twig. Hold on. Gotta think happy thoughts so I can tell Reeb something.
The sound was amazing.
Dude, unless you got the perfect headshot with that shotgun and you couldn't aim, it was not worth carrying.
I still want to know what the
Yeah.
fucking crossbow would have been in there. This
Right?
He brings a crossbow into a zombie fucking survival.
Who doesn't?
Well, I think it's been made popular by The Walking Dead because fucking
Oh,
Daryl
Daryl
Dixon
Dixon,
carries
yeah.
a fucking crossbow.
Not to be confused with Dick Burger.
Right, which is what Ferg put in his mouth earlier.
Dicks.
Hmm
I really
Welcome
want a
back.
Dick Burger.
I had 2 double cheeseburgers actually,
Double dick burgers?
and 2 orders of fries.
Love
God, I'm
double
so
dick
hungry.
burgers.
I want a double dick burger now.
It was delicious. And then I've been eating Cheeto fries.
Hell yeah. All right, we're looking for this hideout.
Right. All right. So,
Are we live? I thought we paused the stream.
It was BRB.
live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Not that I said anything or ever would say anything bad. I'm just saying.
All those
All
credit card
right,
numbers I
let's-
just listed off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, just that.
all right.
Oh, shit.
Let's see here. You guys see the new map?
It's rendering right now.
Boy, are those squares gonna piss me off.
Yep, it pissed
Yep.
me off for the fucking 20 minutes I spent trying to get everything to line up, and it would not.
love 'em.
So black squares is what we're going with. The white squares came with the map, and they're at 10 feet on center, and they would not align with the other ones.
Where
You
we're
guys are
supposed to
coming
be?
from down this trail right here.
Copy.
Let's see here. As you guys are making it through the woods, you can see in the distance what appears to be an old watermill along a stream. And I need...
I don't even remember how many fucking spell slots and shit I have.
Right.
Scroll.
I know that game.
I need everybody to make a perception check.
You got it, baby doll. I'm getting better at this. Oh, as I said that, then I forgot where it was. Deception.
Even with all the help that I get with perception on
Oh,
400 skills, I'm an idiot.
Wow. Everybody passes. That is pretty amazing.
For the fucking best.
As you guys are coming out of the this was another fun thing about the this map. It put trap right on the map, so I'm like, well, that's fucking helpful.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, you guys all see what looks to be basically a bear trap laid out in the middle of the fucking trail, not hidden very well. Obviously, probably done quickly.
Can we make it so Ferg doesn't see the bear trap?
My perception is terrible. I'm actually surprised that.
Yeah, you've rolled 2 pretty amazing perception checks already.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Because he fake needs to weigh himself into a bear trap.
I don't think that's supposed to be there.
All right, hold on, Death. Am I a moron, or is spellcasting supposed to be limited by corruption and there are no slots?
I believe there's still slots. You just have
Do you really want me to
a
answer
couple
that?
spells. There's a couple spells that you can choose to favor that don't corrupt you, or like halves the
Yeah.
corruption.
I get that, but I'm not seeing. Oh, you have 2 spell slots.
Oh,
So
I see
the
what
only
you're
thing I
saying.
can think that would limit it is
Oh no, you're
corruption.
right. Yeah, it only told me
Yes.
how many of level 1s I had, not
Okay.
specific spells. Okay.
So
I
it
see
is
what you're
it is purely
Correct.
limited by corruption. I'm not
Yes.
retarded
Cool.
here trying to find some shit. Okay.
Nope, it is purely limited by how badly you want to fuck yourself over.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
No, it's fine. You guys all notice the trap as you're coming out of the trees, and the windmill in the the watermill in the distance.
Oh, so we should be on the other side of the trap.
Yeah, probably. I just didn't want to give it away right when we got onto the map. What's the plan now that you guys are going to be out in the open?
I'll be walking in the
I'm
front.
not a big planner.
I got my
Hey.
staff ready.
Excuse me.
I kind of realized I ran off to help, excited, and then I realized I'm actually there now. So I'm kind of standing back a bit, but I'm like, all right, you can do this. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
So how far away is that? Can we see
It
anything that's
should
happening?
be. It's close to it should be close to what it measures on here. So around 70 to 80 feet.
Okay. And this is just an open field to get there?
Yep.
Is there?
It's
do we
3
see
stories tall. There's the roof looks a little disheveled, like it's caved in a couple spots. There are slit windows along the 3rd floor. I mean, the water wheel itself is broken and not running. It's just kind of, the stream's just kind of passing it by. There's moss and some cracked stone around it and crawling up it.
What time is it at this point?
It's just getting dark right now.
All right, I'd suggest we wait till dark to advance. Or a darker cover.
Okay.
Do we
Within
see
an hat,
any
I mean,
people or anything?
you don't
around
see any
this?
movement or any people around. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, there's very little wildlife, just birds twittering here and there. But it is getting towards winter, so still cold. In less than a half an hour, it's full dark.
Okay. What was the
And
roof made of again?
It's old, like wood slats, but it's some of them are caved in now.
Okay, so not like a thatch roof or anything.
No, it's wooden. It's probably tarred wood, you would assume, or it would have
okay.
been long ago.
Yeah, I'd propose we stay and try to cross at night and cover the exits and the entrances.
Okay.
All right.
This is the real thing.
All right, so it's full dark now.
Real thing.
It's probably 6:30, 7. You guys waiting until late, or
Hold
just
on 1 second.
darkness?
I'm trying to look up something. I might do something here.
Okay.
Well, I can see at night and I can stealth.
What is the size of this shit?
Oh yeah, I got dark vision as well.
Actually, can I try? Could I have tried to dismantle the trap to take with us?
Yeah, you
That's
can.
what yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Survival or sleight of hand. Whatever one's better for you.
Oh no.
The traps. We'll just say it's too shoddily put together to really take apart or bring with.
Okay.
The guy threw it together too quick, and it's not in good repair. All right, now that it's night, you guys are, anybody who is not necessarily a woodsman or someone who's spent a lot of time out of doors, being this far from the campfire and the wagons and all the rest of that stuff in the middle of the mountains, not only is it cold and is it really fucking dark, it's starting to get a little creepy. Like there's The wind is howling a little bit. There's definitely things moving out there that you can't see.
I feel great.
City boy Hugo might be like, a little turned off by the whole situation.
Place is disgusting.
Well, shall we do this?
I would.
Away from the
Yeah.
dark and at night, Lumen would he's no longer like doing the skitter or the normal pompous walk. The
Mhm.
cloak is open and he's on all fours again.
Oh.
Creepy crawly.
I look at him. I just kind of look back and I propose that I go up a little bit ahead because I can see and see if we can get a better advantage on the situation, even if they have to cross second. Because
By
I can
all
stealth.
means.
And somebody can see me, right? Somebody else has dark
I can
I
see
vision.
you.
I
Yeah,
can
I can
see.
see you.
Okay.
I cannot.
About being in the trees and and it's a cloudy night. Ferg can see maybe 10 feet.
Got it.
Excuse me,
So
Hugo.
I would like at least try to get here-ish. Where's the door?
The door is over on this side.
I guess I would move up because you're about to leave what I can see.
All right. So Reeb, for every 30 feet, I'll need a stealth check.
That's 2, right?
Yep, that's 2 to get to there.
Yikes. Well, they might not be able to see. So that's to the first 30 feet. Let's do the second.
Oh yeah, hey.
Oh no. I have
He
so
is
many
Brandon.
fucking weapons.
You're sneaking really well. There's just a lot of clink, 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 clink.
All right.
Well, shit.
Interesting.
Reeb,
Interesting.
what's your armor class?
Interesting.
What's that?
What's your armor class?
Light.
Yeah. What? Go onto the core stats page, and then on the front there, it should say armor class in the top right.
Your AC, I'm sure that hits.
15.
Yeah. All right. As
Sorry,
you're
I
stealthily
got a shield on my
sneaking- Yeah, as you're stealthily sneaking across the field, you hear a slate, you hear a twang, and then a whistle, and then all of a sudden there's a crossbow bolt buried into your like the meat of your shoulder, right between the neck and the shoulder.
I just say on me.
All right, I charge.
Into the darkness.
Yep.
Did I take damage?
Yeah, you took 6 damage right there.
Okay, I will move up.
I'm almost dead.
I figured. Are we free to just move, or are we like initiative
Yeah,
moving?
yep.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I'm going.
All right. So I'm assuming you guys are running at this point, so you can make it
Yes.
60 feet.
That's basically to me.
That'll
Yeah,
I
which is
cannot.
basically-
Thank you very much.
That's true. So as Lumen lags behind, another crossbow bolt goes flying at him.
Can I
We should-
discern which slot these are coming
Oh.
out of?
This guy's a friggin' ace.
It's definitely coming out of the watermill, the 3rd floor.
Okay.
At least one of those window slots up there is where they're coming out of.
Can I now see which window it's coming from?
Yeah, there's only one window facing that direction,
Okay.
and that's the one it's coming
Is
out
there-
of.
Fucking good archer.
Is there
But
light
it's a
inside?
spot window, Reeb, so there's no way to shoot inside.
Well, I'm like Robin Hood, you know?
It's true. You want to try to bounce an arrow in there? I'm not sure. I mean, you're level 1 Robin Hood. He hasn't
That's
to the point where
Splitting arrows yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Bode, you took 6 if you didn't
Yep,
see
I
that.
put that on there.
Is there light inside?
Nope.
Oh,
Is there
interesting.
cover on the bridge?
Nope.
How deep is the water?
I don't know. How deep is it?
I jump into the
Can
water.
we?
Can I keep running?
Yeah. Can we keep running to the wall of the building?
Yeah, if you guys want to run through, run across the bridge, and then the door's right here. So I mean, all
Yep.
of you can make it within this turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I would
that's what
say
I'm
get to the
doing.
wall so we're out of archer area.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, you guys stack up on the wall, and you hear somebody yell from up top. I'll kill you all. You're not gonna make it.
Someone should say something intimidating back.
Give us the stone and we'll let you live.
That was good.
No, the stone's going to Mel Rogan. He'll pay a handsome price for it.
You know who my father is?
There's number 3. Doesn't matter who your father is, boy.
I say come out and I tell everybody to shut up. I say come out and we'll help you get there. We'll split the winnings, or we'll split the money.
I'm not falling for that.
You're a real cockbag. Little all fours guy, go in first.
What if we set this? Well, no, I'm not that smart. Never mind.
Is anybody peeking through the door or
I'm
taking a
not.
look inside?
Yeah, I'll kick the door down.
All right. The door goes flying off the hinges. I mean, it's old and rotten. I mean, it was basically just propped up there. And a crossbow bolt hits the threshold where the door used to be. I'm telling you, I got enough of these for all of you.
It's a crossbow, you fuck.
So he just shot one. We could charge.
Yeah, I'm right.
All right, as you run inside, let's see here. Let me defog.
That's a good idea, but I'm not brave enough to do it yet.
So on the inside here, here's the door. As you come in, there's
This is cool.
2 ladders that are kind of just fucking jimmy rigged together to get up to the what looks to be the only floor that's still put together is the 3rd floor up here.
What's the building? What's it made of?
Stone. The exterior walls are stone. Everything inside and the roof are wood.
Okay.
Well, I guess this floor is stone as well. The top floor.
Where's the dude that he was able to hit the doorway?
He's up here,
Okay.
or he was. Hugo looked inside, so he didn't see him.
Okay. So he's, well, I guess what I was getting at is like it's not a dude like on the ground level here.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, he's up top. He's shooting down. At the
I
door.
asked Hugo what he saw.
Nothing.
It's jet black.
I pull out my shield and walk through the door.
Okay.
Here we go.
He's like, I see you. I'll get you. And then you keep hearing the crossbow crank.
Is
How
anybody
high-
did anybody follow me?
Well, I'm in there.
I want
How
to.
high is this? How high?
I
up
just
is
tell
this?
I tell
Third
Hugo to knock the ladder down.
That's kind of why I was asking. All right,
Uh,
I take it down.
It's about 30 feet up.
Okay.
All right, you kick the ladder down. He's like, guess you're not getting to me. Mal Rogan will be here before you guys even get a chance.
Can I see him from the doorway with dark vision?
Yeah, he's kind of crouched down. You can just barely see him working his crossbow.
Can I magic missile him?
Yeah.
Cool. Again, I just kind of I hold the staff to my chest. My robes kind of flutter a bit. I mutter some words to the staff and shoot it forward as it blasts off. Where is the thing that is bad
Magic missile rolls to hit
damage?
now.
Shouldn't.
That's what it is on the page, on the thingy.
Oh shit.
Oh,
It shouldn't.
oh, there you go. Oh, it's another check mark. Can it even do only 2 damage? I guess so.
Well, you should have 3 of them.
3, yeah.
Spell descriptions.
I'm still learning this new.
Magic missile. You
Page.
create 3 glowing darts of magical
Magical
force.
force.
Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage. Yeah, you just need to roll damage.
Okay.
3d4 plus 3, basically.
All right. So would that just? Oh, perfect. Boom, boom. So it'd be 2, 3, and 5 for each.
All right, so 10.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, Keeler.
And then I will go ahead and.
You hear-
That's my. Just sorry, quick question. So that's my preferred spell. It's like halves the. Corruption, right? Is that how that works?
I'm
I
leaning
believe
on
it
you
means
guys for
you,
that.
you get
Okay, cool.
corruption at the spell level that you casted it at
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
instead of twice it. So yeah, technically the way you described it, yes, but
Perfect.
All right, so right now you have
Thank you.
1 temporary corruption or 1 temporary shadow, whatever it is.
Okay. Cool.
All of a sudden there's a bright flash of light and 3 darts of energy zip up towards him, and you hear him scream. He goes, "Ah, fucking sorcerer!"
Someone say something intimidating again.
Drop the stone and we'll let you live.
That was
Say it
good.
again.
That was good. That was good.
You see him run around the side, like over to here, where you can't see him anymore.
I say, looks like we're gonna smoke you out, and I said, let's start gathering wood.
He just keeps laughing. Mal Rogan's coming!
We don't care about Joe Rogan.
Or his podcast.
how tall is this thing?
To
Tower.
that floor, 30 feet, total 40, 50, right around there.
Huh.
And when you guys toppled the ladder or tried to kick it over, I mean, it basically, it's just leaning off to the side now. I mean, it's too big to actually go completely over, but
You'd have to reasituate it.
yep.
So,
Okay.
did you want us to gather wood?
I propose we could try to smoke them out if
Okay.
anybody else has a.
Yeah, we could use the ladder. We could.
Well, we might need it to get back up there.
Oh, that's true. That's
At one point.
You're right. Oh my god.
The only window is facing northeast.
No, he has windows facing each direction.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was only.
No, that was the one he was shooting out before.
Okay.
I have a spell and I don't remember what it does.
Ooh.
It is one of
Because
the
I
new
will go
ones.
gather some wood, but I don't want to get shot.
What is it, Ferg? Or not Ferg, Bode?
Holy smoke.
Ooh, I don't know what that one.
I think it's an information gathering spell. But 100% sure. Oh, there we go. Judge somebody's shadow.
Well, how about this? I can, because he just has a crossbow. If I go out and start gathering wood, we wait till he shoots. If he shoots me, or shoots at me, someone rushes up the ladder while he's like reloading.
Oh, that's a good
You know?
idea.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to create some ominous whispers around him up top to try to
Okay.
pull his attention.
Okay. If he has to do something, I'll probably give him disadvantage or something like that then. So is the plan, Ferg's plan, going, or what are we doing?
I
I'm
think
asking.
so.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm thinking
Okay.
while he's doing that.
That
Or we
sounds-
could take
sounds
I
smart.
we could go up and I could have my shield like this while we climb the ladder.
Just go up all together.
I don't know about this ladder. I don't know about all together.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
Well, you can go up with your like. I'll go out and do the wood thing, and if he shoots at me, then you take that opportunity to go up.
Yeah, that'll give you a round
I-
without being shot at.
I can't see up there him at all.
You can't see him anymore. No, he's hiding.
I don't know if maybe that's a shield thing. I have 3 health.
I could heal you a little bit.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do this then. I'm gonna go out and search for some sticks and
Okay.
shit to light on fire. I have my shield out as well.
Okay. Are you making sure that he knows you're out there looking for wood?
I mean, I'm not
Or
a
you?
subtle guy. I feel like I'm kind of just like tromping through
Okay.
everything.
Bode, are you casting something?
Yeah, I'm just trying to double check what the fucking.
How high does that wheel go on the outside?
Maybe 15 feet up.
Oh, okay. She says it's not working, but even if we climb that,
Correct.
it wouldn't get us that far. Damn.
No, and you can't get through a slit window. I mean,
Yeah.
God, why? Fucking pages of this stupid book aren't loading.
Yeah, I
which
had that
spell are you
earlier.
looking for?
That's why it's on my
no, I'm
iPad.
trying to see if the spell was listed as something. Hold on. Oh yeah. Either way, it wouldn't have mattered. For good old Reap. Where is my button?
The whole time you guys are making plans and doing the rest of that stuff, you can hear him kind of giggling up top, and like, Mal Rogan is gonna love this.
I hate this guy.
I know you're super excited for Khal Drogo to come save you, but you're gonna be dead by the time he gets here.
Ooh, and you say that from outside.
Yep.
I just want you guys to be ready when.
There you go, Reap. 5 to health back.
I have 8, 9.
Is the shield plan to go?
All right, I'm assuming it is because
Here we go.
Ferg's taking a shot.
Yeah, I'm walking. I'm climbing. I'm repositioning the ladder and putting my shield out above my head.
Okay, this guy is an amazing shot.
Holy shit.
Christ. 2 19s
He's at
and an 18.
disadvantage though.
That's true. It's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
you hear, but he
Natural
is-
1.
Yeah, exactly. So,
That's at me or Ferg?
Ferg,
Okay.
The crossbow breaks.
you hear him start swearing, and you don't. I mean, you heard the crossbow go off, but no bolt came by you, Ferg.
Fuck yeah.
Reeb, as you're climbing, you hear him swearing and obviously scrambling around, trying to figure something out.
I whisper so he can hear me. You're mine. I ready my hatchet as well.
All right, give me
Oh,
an athletics with advantage.
he says he's his, so we don't have to go up the ladder. We're okay to stay here.
How do I do advantage?
Just
It'll-
make the roll. It'll does it automatically. Oh, nat 20.
20.
Mom,
Reeb, you've never climbed a ladder faster in your entire life. Like
How good I am, guys.
you apparently you should climb ladders one-handed more often because this has you've made this look easy. As you come through the trapdoor in the top floor there, you see him scrambling with his crank for his crossbow, trying to get it to work, and it's just for some reason the mechanism is jammed.
Okay, I smash my axe into his leg.
All right, make an attack roll.
Did I add my axe yet? I thought I did.
Oh, you did too.
Oh, none of it saved. Yay. What's axe? 1d.
It's a d6.
Can I not roll on? Roll. There we go. How do I select a different die?
You should under the weapons tab be able to just click the attack
Well, the axe.
button.
It's not. My axe isn't on there. So.
You can just click on the dice on the side, the left side of the screen.
Yeah,
The D20.
6
Oh, that's a damage.
damage. D20.
Oh yeah, there you go.
16.
Yes, that hits. So
Let's
now it's a
go.
D. Is hand axe finesse? I can't remember.
Yes.
All right. Then it is. All right. You can already see you see that he's not in great shape already. He's got like 3 actually his whole chest area is all kind of like his armor looks beaten to shit.
Oh, maybe I wouldn't have done that then.
But you bury that axe into his thigh and he just starts screaming. And he's like, "All right, all right, all right."
And then I kind of pin him with my shield. Disarm him.
Okay.
Where's the stone?
It's here. He pushes the bag over that you've seen Mother Adira carrying before.
I open it to make sure it's in there.
Yes.
And I secure it to my person. And I don't know. Start climbing down. He probably can't, but I'm gonna make him.
He's like, "No, I need help. I'm bleeding out."
We'll help you down there.
Okay. Let's see. He's gonna have to make a couple rolls.
You should.
Heads up down there.
Yes.
Can I hear anything
Yeah.
that's going? Okay.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
come
you can
back
hear
then.
mild shouts and other stuff like that. You can't really make out what they're saying, but
So who's coming here and how many people while he's getting ready to climb down?
Mel Rogan and his whole band.
Who the hell is Mal Rogan?
He's the undead butcher. He's the leader of the biggest bandit group in this entire mountain range.
Oh,
All right.
we should get out of here.
I say, I go, all right, I'll meet you down there, and I start climbing down first.
All right, he's making these rolls with disadvantage.
Perfect. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
He's hanging off the side of the ladder. His leg doesn't work at all right now. I'm gonna make one. Oh,
That looks pretty pointy.
yeah. Reeb, why don't you make a dex save?
Do we want to save this guy?
No. Reeb's making a save to see if he's gonna get hit with this guy as he's falling.
Oh.
Reeb, you swing around to the other side of the ladder real quick as he falls by, screaming.
I'm a ladder guy, boys.
Dude is
Ladder
amazing
man.
on ladders.
Holy
I would roll for
shit.
damage, but he only has 1 hit point, and he hits the stone floor hard, and his head cracks like an egg.
All right, I'll get down and say we gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put his eyes closed.
His eye isn't his head cracked open?
Yeah.
Gonna put something close.
I am also gonna request the stone.
We'll deal with that when we get there.
I'm gonna, as everyone leaves, I'm gonna scoop up a little blood and just kind of like lick my fingers as we're running.
We'll deal with that when we get there. We gotta leave. There's a full bandit thing here. We'll
Yeah.
also deal with that when we get there. I mean,
as soon
Berg probably didn't. Berg probably didn't
you
see
guys
it.
left,
No,
I did
no.
that. So like no one should have
Yeah.
seen it.
He's got like
You're
a
staring
milk
at it.
mustache of blood.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I have -1 perception, -1 wisdom.
This
so-
couldn't go better for me.
All right, I'm gonna try to cover up tracks of direction of where we're going.
Okay.
Everybody-
Make a survival check. You think you did a good job?
Guys, I think I did a good job. Let's get out of here. Joe Rogan and his band of podcasters are coming for us.
It's Kill Tony. No.
Yeah, you guys make haste, and you've got the stone. You make it back to camp.
I'll give it to Bo at camp so he can give it to her.
Okay. Everybody's your boys are standing guard. They're being very vigilant. As you come into like the firelight range, they call out to you.
They come hugging me.
No, they
You're
call out
safe.
as in, like name yourselves.
Yeah.
Um,
I probably would have taught him like a code word for coming back.
His eye.
Pumpernickel.
Do you know who my father is?
Safe word. Safe word.
Blue Thunder.
Rain cloud.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would have, after we dealt with the local boobs at our place that are trying to protect it, I would have immediately gone to, what's his name?
Master Agato.
Asked him if he knew who, whatever Rogan is.
Mal Rogan.
Mal Rogan, yeah.
He goes, "Whoa, where'd you hear that name?"
And I would tell him the story of how he,
Yeah,
the guy we just got the stone back from, they're coming to that place, and we got out of there. I think I covered up our tracks, but can't be too sure.
Yeah, we should probably make haste. Mal Rogan, yes, of course I've heard of him. He's the basically a bandit king. And also from what I hear, one of the risen dead from south of the mountains.
I give a sideways eye to Fudd. Kool-Aid mustache of blood.
Yeah. And I go over to my tent.
Just eating soup.
Yeah, just some soup.
So Keeler was taking the stone to him?
That's what it seemed like, yes.
What happened to Keeler?
He fell onto a pavement and died.
Tragic.
I don't know what happened, but
Well,
don't look at my axe. It's not bloody.
I guess he got what he deserved. You don't steal from the church. And the Master Argado kind
Latter-day
of looks
Saints.
towards Lumen and Mother Adira and kind of nods his head like, "Yep, see, we did this for the church."
Lumen is a bloody mess trying to hand the stone back.
I start thinking, why did I give it to Lumen? He's so bloody. He's like slipping with it. Here it is.
All right. So that's
Yeah, the only-
where-
The only
go ahead.
the only clean one is Ferg.
I know.
It's perfectly clean.
I mean,
My
we say
hair
clean,
looks
but
amazing.
honestly, he got slapped by a bunch of branches. His
Oh yeah, he's just
Dirty.
walking straight up blind in the
never
dark
walked
woods.
blind.
For
through the
firewood
woods.
before, yeah. Has no
He has a
idea
little
what he's
piece-
looking for.
He has a little piece of yarn attached to like one of us to try to navigate through the
Comes
woods.
back with one little stick. I did it, guys.
He's got one of those toddler leashes on.
The little animal backpack with a leash. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's,
Bo to do some ceremonious handoff.
That's where we're going to end, unless you guys want to wrap something up. We're going to pick up next time with kind of the fallout in camp from what happened. And we'll make the decision whether, I mean, what you guys want to do from that point forward, you know, like race ahead, you know, try to, or just assume that Gorka did a good job covering the trail, or maybe Malrogan doesn't really care.
That's true.
So
So
you guys didn't get a chance to really interrogate Keeler, so you don't know, you know, if he was, you know, obviously,
that one's on me.
right, if he was a part of Malrogan's organization, or if he was just some fucking random schmuck that was trying to get in good graces.
I'm guessing we'll have to rethink our donkey brigade.
And also giving the stone back to this lady who just left it lying about willy-nilly.
Left or
Clearly
kept it with her.
It was-
Yeah.
I was gonna have some conversations around that, but we'll do that
Okay.
later.
Yeah,
Next week.
that would be something we should do next week.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed to killing her. You know, I've killed kings.
Not
In a
opposed
former
to
life.
killing her.
All right, I know it was an easy one with
Yeah.
Was it?
Some
I almost
simple-
died.
I almost died
Yeah,
twice.
Reeb almost died.
I got to learn a lot about the character sheets. That was nice.
If it weren't for my
Yeah.
years of ladder practice, I would have.
Yeah, you were a beast on that ladder.
yeah.
And that ladder was
Uh,
not safe.
There's all those
That was
flips from
basically
Butterscotch
my
Ranch.
intent with this, was to get everybody at least somewhat more comfortable with the characters in the character sheet, and just kind of the setting itself. But
Still not comfortable with this character sheet. I hate this thing.
It's hard to, yeah.
if you guys
So-
can find one that will let us customize as much as this one, I would be willing to take a look at it.
No, I think it's good. It's just
It just takes some
clunky.
getting. It's clunky. Yeah,
It's clunky, yeah.
But I'm figuring. It out.
yeah.
so. Do I have darkness for that? Even though he kind of killed himself.
No, you should be fine. It's
And when it comes to, so I'm an archer. I had to pick archery because that's what outlaws are. I have that thing that says you gain +2 bonus attack to bonus attack rolls you make with ranged weapons.
oh wow.
What does that mean? Is that for the attack or the damage?
No, that's just the attack. And let's go to weapons. So
That's always for me. You gain.
But you
Yeah.
get bonus attacks with ranged weapons?
It says you gain a +2 to attack rolls you make with ranged weapons. That's just my.
yeah,
It's like to hit.
That's base
Yeah.
Captain Archer.
I would put that. I guess just put it right in magic bonus. Just put an extra 2 there,
Okay, I can
because
put it. I'll put it in notes so we don't know it's not magic damage.
yeah,
that
I don't
matters.
see any other place where you can. Oh wait, here we. No, that's not gonna allow it either.
Can't wait to teach you guys secret signs.
I know. I'm so excited for that.
And ladder practice.
And ladder
that
practice.
is now
Secret
on
ladder
Here
there.
we go. We're
practice
gonna
and-
spend a week practicing on ladders. Go, go, go.
And I can-
Introduction to ladders.
And if my proficiency and roll for what's it called for initiative is the same as Ferg's, I can give him a bonus so he gets first every time as the tank.
Oh, nice.
I can do some cool shit too. We didn't get into too much fighting, but I can like take hits for you guys. And
Once
shit
I'm
like
second
that.
level, I can field dress, so I won't be so helpless.
Well,
Yeah, we'll give it a couple adventures and we'll see how things go. But we're gonna do the story leveling, so I will let you know when levels happen.
I don't know what war stories are, but at level 7, I get war stories.
that sounds good.
Yeah. At level 7, you gain the PTSD skill.
It was not- it was 1967. I was a non.
He just fucking
Charlie was
loses it.
everywhere, man.
VC were coming in on all sides.
Charlie spotted every time you look in the trees.
They're in the trees.
I'm the loudest person now in camp, just having PTSD flashbacks.
Oh.
The
Well, the people we were
Dane
about
Gillis,
to raid. just
Guy
ended,
Fieri
so
with PTSD.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Whoa!
All right,
I
boys.
try
All right.
I try to watch that Shane Gillis show. That's on Netflix. It is like he made it in college with a bunch of people. It's funny, but it's very bad.
Yeah, I haven't
They're
heard
like a
good things.
mechanic or something.
Yeah, I heard it was kind of ass.
Bud, take it away.
Yay! Well, we were going to raid
Nice.
someone that looked exactly like Reeb, and then they ended the stream immediately afterward, right
So,
before we could do the
dashing.
raid. So that made me, yeah, it took my breath away, and I got really hard. I think we're going to
that's-
go over here just because the title is the Gold Members, and I love gold. Baby Dragon _13. The Gold Members, episode 50C at 56. Things can't get worse than this. I bet they do.
Wait, what episode are we on? 11?
Episode 11.
Episode 11.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love you guys.
You know who I'm most terrified of? Bode.
Yes. Oh,
He got on all fours at one point. He's
Yeah,
crazy.